Hey, stop! Oh, shots fired, shots fired. Drop the gun!
On the afternoon of December 16, 2025, at Balboa Park, San Diego, police approached a man riding an electric bicycle on Balboa Drive when he suddenly fled. This individual was identified as Alan Baker, 55 years old, also using the name Tracy Diggs, who quickly switched from riding to fleeing on foot.
Stop. Stop that. Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Oh! Fire! Shots fired, shots fired. Drop the gun! Don't move! He threw the gun to the left.
The chase ended when Baker turned back, drew a gun, and fired at the police. Officer Kellen Tayatafa de la Rosa immediately shot back, firing 5 rounds, causing the suspect to collapse to the ground. The quick response units arrived promptly, contained Baker, and provided on-site first aid before transporting him to the hospital. Baker's gun fell back into the bushes near the scene. Although seriously injured, the suspect is not life-threatening but will face serious charges, including attempted murder of a police officer and illegal possession of a firearm.
He is now southbound on Rock Boulevard.
On January 14, 2025, in Gadsden County, Florida, police discovered a silver SUV driving at a dangerously high speed on US 90, accelerating from 55 miles per hour to nearly 80 miles per hour. When signaled to stop, the driver did not comply and sped away, continuously overtaking vehicles and rushing through Gretna at over 110 miles per hour. During the chase, the suspect repeatedly swerved, deliberately lane changed to prevent police from catching up.
1476. Go ahead. I got 1020 at 90 and also nothing's coming through on your radio. Are you going to proceed? What kind of vehicle? If you'll head this way, down on 90, type of Kirk Swan Road. That's 4851. That's 4, come out here, unit 1030 for Customer Channel 1. Okay, 90. Real slow, US 90, okay, real slow. Yeah, 127. Alright, so 123. Simple. 23. Over here, where you're trying to whoever just cut it from you, will. So just down on 90. There's no eastbound on 90 coming up on Big Liquid Keys or not. Run, stand at 115, traffic is light. Alright, yeah, they're still eastbound on 90, so push slow. That's low, turn on the Liquid Keys, that's Manor Street. Southbound on Rock Boulevard. Barack Obama is back out.
At the intersection of US 90 and Barack Obama Boulevard, the SUV lost control while turning, spun 180 degrees, veered off the road, and crashed into a fence. The rear patrol car couldn't avoid in time and lightly collided with the suspect's vehicle's front end. The driver immediately abandoned the car and ran on foot, crossing several barbed wire fences before being subdued. The suspect has been identified as Yul Kongkwan Perkins and was taken to the hospital due to chest pain and difficulty breathing. After being read his Miranda rights, Perkins refused to cooperate and even didn't want to know what charges he was facing. On the afternoon of April 9, 2025, in the Lansing, Michigan area, police attempted to stop a stolen BMW X5 on I-96 when the SUV suddenly sped off. The chase quickly became chaotic as the vehicle swerved through traffic at speeds over 120 miles per hour, hitting at least 6 other cars on the road.
I've been a few times looking at traffic at 1636. Can you get traffic conditions, please?
1502 to Central.
Clear the construction lane at 1639. There's a stick like 1640.
1359. Coming down the ramp.
Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
Going open the yard, 1643.
I think you just ran the sheriff car. Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 35. He's going over Spencer. He's bumping.
There, you come over Spencer. 13 in there, for 35 calling, 1640 go.
We haven't seen him ran pursuit now. Going westbound. Westbound. That kind of thing.
We're about 3 miles out of this call, 1645.
Preparation. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
There, we're in Black Edge.
Alright, shoulder rear-ended. We're still continuing westbound.
The danger escalated as the suspects threw 2 guns out of the vehicle right on the highway.
Just threw a gun out.
Just for a gun out, 1645.
Gun out. Right
Bonneville. Trying to get back on the expressway. You're back on the expressway.
Yeah, we're up on the shoulder now, back on the expressway. I think it's too far.
Looks like we're exiting off at 104. Exit 104. Getting off.
Exiting at 104, getting off at 1706. I'm starting approaching another intersection.
Just got on the car, another car on Jolly. Jolly and Bailey.
And also the vehicle, Jolly, 1708.
One white male, 3 black.
One white male, 3 black, failing 1708.
The chase only ended after a head-on collision at the intersection of Jolly Road and Cedar Street, leaving the scene devastated from the highway to the inner city streets. Luckily, no one was seriously injured. The driver is identified as a 19-year-old young man, along with 4 companions aged 15 to 18, all of whom were detained, including one who was transferred to a juvenile detention center and another held for violating bail conditions.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Stupid ass. God damn it, I didn't even fucking, yeah damn it, I just don't fucking, I just, fuck!
On November 2nd, 2024, around noon on I-40 near White Oak, police spotted a black Cadillac speeding at 109 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone.
Yeah, trying to get back to the home.
Okay, I got a black Cadillac.
When being pursued, the vehicle did not slow down but continued to accelerate, weaving through traffic and quickly turning onto I-430, initiating a high-speed chase. On I-430, the suspect increased speed to over 135 miles per hour, overtaking cars using the emergency lane, and even drove into the U-turn area reserved for official vehicles and traveled against traffic in the median strip.
Hey, you hit the median, he's turning around in the median. Alright, he's gonna try to go the wrong way in the median. The white male's out of the yeah, I missed it. We're going back northbound on 430.
Northbound on 430.
Get on the camera.
He's probably gonna try to take a shot. That's what he tried to do.
After a daring turn, the Cadillac continued to flee onto I-630 before losing control at the University Avenue exit, crashing into the curb and traffic signs, scattering debris everywhere.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Stupid ass. God damn it, I didn't even fucking, yeah damn it, I just don't fucking, I just, fuck! Shut the fuck up. God damn it! What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Get up. What is wrong with me? God damn it! God damn it! Fuck! What is wrong with me?
I'm good.
Fuck!
I'm 1015, 1 male, start at 1011. No, shut up.
Nice.
For what? Give me one good reason why you ran.
Because I was fucking scared, man. I was gonna write you a speeding ticket, brother. I was so scared.
How you gonna let that Tahoe catch you? Huh?
Scared, man.
Stand up.
Sorry, the thing's so fucking slow.
What is? Huh? Get up. Get up. Come on, let's go. Come on. That black is the last thing you can worry about.
Damn it, I'm gonna go.
Absolutely.
The driver was identified as Nicholas Bullock and was immediately arrested on the spot. He claimed he ran away out of fear of being fined and out of unjustified anger, while the vehicle was severely damaged and had to be towed.
Sorry, he's still in.
In the early morning of July 10, 2021, police received reports of a chase on southbound I-85, which then shifted to I-185 when the driver turned off all vehicle lights and sped away at over 140 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone.
Church 33, 752 for 1080, 85 southbound for 23. Good. Most recent location they've given us is mile marker 45. They're on left lane.
The vehicle continuously changed directions, crossed the median, dodged spikes, and slammed on the brakes to hinder the pursuing officers.
10 more bell pads, setting up for a bit. Clear, 44. North Stand. Y'all continue southbound. Trying to take the box you out. It's clear. That's right. brake check. Now passing 38, Harrison's coming up. Range 756, what's your status? Battle.
Alright, I got you saved by 850. Never mind, we're driving back out of it. We're driving back out. We're still southbound. He tried to exit 34. Alright, he's cut back up to the embankment. We're going back up towards almost 34 now.
Clear, county up the embankment, exit 34.
And we're coming up on 18 now. He's making a right on state route 18.
Clear, turning right on 18.
Back to U-turn, we're cutting through the median. We're coming back towards the interstate,
Clear, U-turn in the median, back to the interstate.
Alright, we're getting back on 85, I got a deputy, somebody behind me.
Y'all going north or south now?
We're back southbound.
Southbound.
The chase lasted with a series of dangerous maneuvers. The suspect deliberately lane pressed, brake checked, rammed into a patrol car, and repeatedly prevented police from executing a pit maneuver.
He's still northbound or southbound. He's rear-ended the car. I'm still in it up.
Clear on 1050, rear end, still in the side.
Alright. I just touched him again. Alright, he's still in it.
Well, take time. Yeah, go for it.
After many efforts, authorities forced the vehicle to crash into the roadside forest, hitting a large tree, and come to a complete stop. The driver ran away on foot but was quickly apprehended. The passenger has an arrest warrant, and there was a 4-year-old girl on the vehicle who was safely taken for emergency treatment. The suspect admitted to fleeing because his driver's license was suspended and also confessed to drinking alcohol, smoking cannabis, and would run again if given the chance. Blood samples were taken for testing before the individual was handed over to the detention center. In the early morning of January 12, 2025, in Lee County, Florida, the Florida Highway Patrol received a bolo regarding a white Ford sedan that had just fled from Punta Gorda police. When the vehicle was spotted on Yup 41, the police quickly pursued it, but the driver repeatedly made sharp turns, crossed lanes illegally, and crashed into a shopping mall parking lot to avoid inspection. When the lights and siren were activated, the vehicle immediately sped up to escape, crossing the stop line and rushing straight onto US 41 at over 110 miles per hour.
You went over or southbound?
You're gonna get big. You are gonna get big.
The suspect even suddenly turned around and continued fleeing north, forcing the police to pursue into Charlotte County.
Down 41 speed on 110, headed towards that corner. Okay, so there's no road traffic, no nothing. Simple. We're continuing on down that Charlotte County down the 10 minutes away. Simple. Speed up 120. Just have rammed here. We're still going down. There's a single vehicle on the road. Speed about 100 or so. That's good here. Speed of 110. Still the one vehicle on the road. Several, whatever. River Drive. Several, good here. Hey, Levy, can you see the colonel? Very much slower on that. Let's still drive that traffic. Coming up this single road, road still dry, light traffic, speed about 105 still. Careful, that's that. Still left down. Come on, really well road, still left down. Speed's about 105, 110, still light traffic, road is still dry. Careful, road track, light traffic, both sides. That's right. Coming up with 30 degrees. Speed up, left hand. Light traffic, yep. Careful, left hand, light traffic. Traffic, speed still going by 110. Careful, pull up address. Pull up address. Careful, you're right for CopScam. He's split us those kind of stuff. I was still left down. She's breaking up at speeds up 80. Let her go. She drops that off. Let me go to the third. First to drive, light traffic, still left down. Careful, first trip. You hear that pumping right, it's catch that.
After an unsuccessful pit IT maneuver, the police performed a second pit IT near the residential area and successfully stopped the vehicle.
Put your hands up! Put your hands, roll the window down!
We're going to stop St. Pierre.
Roll the window down!
10-4 stop St. Pierre.
Put your hands out the window! Do not fucking move, you understand me? Put your hands up!
Are you guys late? Wait. I've never been in this situation before. I've never gone through this, sir.
51, you still 133?
I was calling for help. Nobody was answering. I was just scared. That was it. I swear, I don't have anything. I don't care. Because I was scared. That's all I've never been through this, guys. I've never.
The driver was identified as Ivanka Jael Rivera, the vehicle owner, who was safely detained. Checks revealed that Rivera's driver's license had been suspended multiple times. When asked why she ran, she claimed she was scared, but did not call 911 at all. The familiar outcome, fleeing to seek help. And the final destination was still the county jail.